shit, man. The lovers are gonna forget you Jakes, man. You Jakes who are really all you Jakes that don't have this truth, man. Because anyone who don't have this truth, you're basically still in the philosophy of Babylon. That's gonna keep pushing patriotism in your spirit, man. To love America, to love Edom, to try to be nice to Edom and shit. But really, man, that's not natural in Jake's spirit. That's not natural at all. You're naturally supposed to hate Edom, the fucking devil, man. The scared little pussy devil that he is, man. Because that's just the spirit of confusion the Most High has put in you, and that's it. But in the kingdom, we will not show any mercy unto Edom. It's going to be impossible for us to even show any mercy upon Edom, like how we probably would do if we were in the kingdom right now. That was a stupid ass turn in this fucking kingdom here, in this flesh. Nigga thinks he's Batman or some shit, nigga. Don't pull up on me like that, man. Pull up on your ass with a chariot, blow a fucking laser up your ass. Just for that, man. Bitch ass car and shit. I really appreciate that, bro. God, this to you, woman. Isaiah 32, verse 10. Sorry, verse 9. The liberal devices for liberal things, and by liberal things shall we stand. Speak it right. Con, that's us, then the liberal. By liberal things are we gonna stand, bro? I'm not talking about this fucking political fucking words, slang, bro. Talking about the true words of the Halabah Shem Yahushua, man. It's gonna destroy you niggas up, bro. Okay, period, point blank, period, bro. Now going back to you woman here, verse 10. Verse 9, rise up, you woman that are ease, hear my voice, careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Verse 10, many days and years shall you be troubled, you careless woman. For the benches shall fail, the gathering shall not fucking come. 11, tremble, you woman that are ease, be troubled, you careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, stop fucking touching me. And go sackcloth upon your fucking loins, bro. You know, got stupid ass demons touching me and shit. But yeah, that's to you fucking woman, bro, that you're gonna be fucking in trouble, bro. Not at fucking knees, bro. That fucking disease, bro. That's where you're gonna be at, you fucking bitch. But con, dude, for real. Which we already know, you know. We talk about it all the time, how these women are gonna get fucked up, man. See, right now they got their little fucking freedom. Or not really freedom, because wickedness is no type of freedom at all, bro. It's just stupid fucking confusion. Which we talk about all the time, bro. Brothers have dreams about it, visions about it, bro. At the same time, brothers have dreams about women that's going to cleave unto us, that actually fear the Most High or actually fear us. Man of the Lord, bro. True man of the Lord, which we know who they are. Shit, bro, let's talk about that shit all the time, bro. And we think about it all the time. You can watch videos of brothers talking about Jeremiah 32 and 9 through on down to verse 12. Yeah. See? Especially you women who don't even have a man. You're most likely gonna get raped, man. And you women who do have a man, your man's probably most likely gonna be killed before all actually breaks loose. Or he's gonna betray your ass, man, and eat you. Because yes, real famine, real famine you niggas have never seen before in this life, America, or in general in America, is gonna happen, bro. On y'all, dude. On y'all dumbasses, dude. Some fucking Sharpie on your skin, you ugly ass bitch. Spit in your face too. And you're gonna lick it, bro. You're gonna lick it. I'm spitting your kid's face and you're gonna lick it off his ass. Well, I call you a dirty ass skinned fucking peasant. Just imagine that, man. Imagine that shit. That's a beautiful thought right there. That's a very beautiful thought, if you ask me. Isaiah chapter 14 verse. And I'll probably close out with a couple more scriptures. 16. They that see thee shall never look upon thee, and consider thee, saying, is this the man that's Edom, that made the earth to tremble? That did shake kingdoms. Verse 17. I'll read that again. Isaiah 14, verse 16. Just in case you didn't catch it with the loud ass truck, which is loud out here, probably not in the camera. They that see thee shall never look upon thee, and consider thee, saying, is this the man, Edom, that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms? 17. That made the world as a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the mouth of his house of his prisoners. Khan, that made the world as a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, because World War III, Leviathan, and all riots hell breaking loose here in America is all due to Edom's ass, man. Because he's the wicked, and the Most High is going to judge his ass for what he has done to Gad, Reuben, the Native American Indians, and all the tribes, man. They opened out the house of his prisoners, because America, Babylon here, is likened unto a prison. A prison, man. The Most High likens it unto a prison, because that's what it is. We can't keep the laws here, the statutes, commandments here. You think you are keeping them? No, you ain't. You're lying. You can't keep them here. Even in our Passover this year, during that same night, we were enjoying our feast. Trying to enjoy it to the best we could, bro. We saw brothers put out an article that talked about the fucking yeast in the air, bro. And at that time, it seemed funny. And it seemed, smiles and giggles. You know, it's just, I didn't feel any type of way about it, honestly. Because I know Edom's fucking bullshit. I'm already up to his scheme. It don't surprise me no more. I'm numb to it. But now that I think about it now and this time, bro, yeah, the Most High will fuck your ass up for that, man. And in the kingdom, yeah, bro, I'm going to put all hell on Edom for that, bro. Verse 20, that's even on certain Edomites that fucked with other brothers, I'm going to put hell on them fucking Edomites. Even if, shit, bro, all hell is going to break loose on Edom in that kingdom, bro. This Isaiah 14 verse, so I'm going to close out with this. Continuing on to verse 18, all the kings of the nations, even all of them that lie in glory, everyone of his own house, everyone in his own house, because all nations are going to be happy. All nations except Edom, as we continue reading on, because they're going to receive their lands and all that, even though we're going to get the best of their lands. Don't get it twisted. And we're the only ones going to be with the bodies, not them. They're going to be jealous of us and all of that. Verse 19, but thou art cast out of thy grave, that's Edom, his ultimate of the, after he has served 1,000 years of slavery, how many years he has had us here in this kingdom, double that in his time to come for his judgment. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the remnant of those that are slain, because he is going to be extinct. That's why it's going into that. I'll read it again, verse 19. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the remnant of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword, that go down to the stones of the pit as a carcass trodden under feet. 20. Thou shalt not be found, thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because Edom is going to be exterminated. Because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people, the seed of evildoers shall never be renewed. The seed of evildoers, that's Edom's, that's the Most High's name for Edom's whole generation. Verse 20, thou shalt not be found, 21, and then continues, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the earth, of the road with cities. Yep. 22, for I will rise up against them, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon, that's America here, this kingdom, the name and remnant, that's the Edomites, and son, and nephew, saith the Yahweh. Continuing on to verse 23, I will also make it a possession for the bitter and pools of water, and I will sweep it with the bosom of destruction, said the Yahweh of hosts. Verse 24, the Yahweh of hosts have sworn, saying, surely as I have thought, so shall it come to pass, and as I have proposed, so shall it stand. Verse 25, that I will break the Assyrian, that's also spiritually America here, in my land, and upon mountains tread him underfoot. Then shall his yoke depart from off them, and his burden depart from off their shoulders. Verse 26, this is the purpose that is proposed upon the whole earth, and this is the hand that is stretched out upon all the nations. 27, for the Yahweh hosts have proposed, and who shall disdain with? Your spiritual demon saying ain't gonna do shit about it. As much as he wants to stick his dick out and be a faggot about it, he's not gonna do shit about it. And no other demon below Satan is gonna do shit. Because Satan's the chief of demons. And yeah, and we all know the angels are fucking down with it. We are down with it, man. And you always, you 2/3, man. You 2/3, you niggas ain't gonna be able to do shit about it. You can You can have all the black bitches fuck these dirty ass Edomites. That ain't gonna change shit. You can have fucking Jakes, niggas that give Edom what they call a nigga pass. That ain't don't mean shit. The Most High is gonna destroy Edom ultimately. And this is any power messages because it's the Most High, it's not mine, man. Get that simple shit out of your head, bro. This for 27 for the Yahweh Hosai proposed and Hushai is Inuit. Like I said, and his hand is stretched out. You betrayers are this word, and yeah, and anyone against the prophets, and Hushai is Inuit, and his hand is stretched out, and Hushai turn it back. Yeah, you can't turn back the Most High's hand, man. You can't block the Most High's fists, man. And the Most High has a whole knockout for Edom. A whole special type of combo for Edom. And the ultimate final blow is going to be Yahushua, man, on Edom, which is also known as the heathen destroyer. It's in the scriptures talk about that, man. See if I can pull that out real quick and close out with that. Man, you Israelite bitches who love your Edom ain't gonna change nothing, man. This Jeremiah 4 verse 7, and I'm gonna close out with this. I'm gonna start at verse 6 though. Set up this in Jeremiah chapter 4 verse 6. Set up the standard towards Zion. Retire, stay not, for I will bring evil from the north and a great destruction. That great destruction, let's read what it says, man. Which, that can go into the World War III, EU coming in here, destroying Babylon. But ultimately, it's Yahushua, as it reads in verse 7. The lion has come up from his thicket, and the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way. That's a surname of Yahushua, man. The destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way. He is gone forth from his place to make thy land desolate, and the cities shall be laid waste without an inhabitant. Without an inhabitant, as it reads in Jeremiah 51:37. Without an inhabitant, the Most High loves to say that, without an inhabitant here in Babylon, man. Verse 8, for this gird you with sackcloth, lament, and howl, for the fierce anger of Yahweh is not turned back from us. 9, and it shall come to pass at that day that saith the Yahweh, that the heart of the king shall perish, that your Jobian, or your Rothschilds, and the heart of the princes and the priests shall be astonished, and the prophets shall wonder. 10, then said I, thou and Yahweh, surely thou hast greatly deceived this people in Jerusalem, saying, ye shall have peace, whereas the sword reaches unto the soul. And that same way the Most High is deceiving you niggas, man, because he's going to bring the sword. He's for sure going to bring it, man. As it also reads in Jeremiah 9, verse 11, and I will make Jerusalem heaps and a den of dragons, and I will make the cities of Judah desolate without an inhabitant. That's you 2/3 in America, pertaining unto America in this time, man. And this Jeremiah 51:37, going back to how the Most High loves saying that without an inhabitant. Jeremiah 51:37, and Babylon shall become heaps, a dwelling place for dragons, and astonishment and hissing, without and fucking inhabitant, man. So with that, call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kukadash. I pray and hope this is edifying. This is a short one, but I pray and hope this is edifying. Peace, bless, citation to hopefully elect. About the ball, Abadabal and Shalakrium, wa Nashim, wa Abadim, wa Ragim, wa Shapayim, to the 2/3, to the heathen nations, and to America, and to Edom ultimately. Khan. Next time, Lord willing, Razah, Hayat Shah, Yahweh, and I believe that's how you say it, and Khan. Again, if you're on the sign, you are a Hebrew Israelite, man. Okay? And hey, and one last thing, man, these Edomites are devils, man. You know, I work with this Edomite, man. And most of the time, bro, like, I be looking his way, he be seeing me, he be looking at like, he's just a fucking devil. I can see it. The stupid face he always makes, man. Like in his head, he's like, oh, a nigga's working with me? Yeah, nigga. Because the curses are slowly going back to you. That's why we ain't in chains anymore, and that's why you can't whip us anymore. And we brag about that. Ha ha. Because next it's going to be you, and the curse is slowly shifting to you. So the finest. Alright, so Khan, so next time, Lord willing, I don't care any demon feels about it. Your emotions are not knowledge, and the Most High is knowledge. Fuck you. Because that's how demons work. They will fuck you with you by feelings. Using people's feelings to make you feel some stupid shit. You gotta use your knowledge. Remember that. Till next time, Lord willing, Shalom. That's what I learned, bro.